What's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Mar, and today is Saturday, March 29th, and today's topic is watching over your shoulder. I know, growing up, our parents, everybody always used that term, watching over your shoulder. In life, we try to live our best lives. We try to, you know, be in company with our friends, family, etc., spouses, boyfriend, girlfriend, you name it, right? But this is one topic that I think a lot of people always focus on because there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. You want to keep your friends safe, your kids safe if you got kids, and watching over your shoulder is a topic that it's an important topic over anything else. It's probably the most important one. You want to be able to send your kids to school knowing that everything's going to be okay. You want to be able to send your family love when they go on trips, knowing everything's going to be all right, whether it's out of the state or even if it's like for like a job function or whatever, whether it's for like a retreat, it don't matter. But you always want to send your spouse on a good note. Send them all the love, and you hope that they come back to you safely. Sometimes in life, we can't help what happens in the world. All we can do is just pray on it, give it to God, and hope for the best. Now, watching over your shoulder, in my opinion, is being over the notion in your brain, having that thought like, watching your surroundings, knowing what's going on. And for me, I don't never really live in fear or nothing like that. I know two people in my life that lives through fear because I know they've been through so much, so I kind of get it. But I try not to focus on that too much because I know my life is going pretty well. I don't have no problems with anybody, so I try not to worry about watching over my shoulder too much. Even though there's some crazy people in the world, but you always got to make sure, you just check in a little bit, make sure everything's cool. But I don't really have those problems, you know what I'm saying? So I never really had beef with anybody to where I always got to keep watching all my moves and changing my moves up. I don't have that problem. But some people in this world do. So they always got to keep switching up their moves, switching up routes and all that. With certain streets they walk down, certain streets they drive down, or buses they catch. You know what I'm saying? Just you got to start changing up your routes. But basically what I'm trying to say is that we go through a lot of things in life, and we always want to just keep making sure we stay on our toes no matter what. And there's nothing wrong with watching over your shoulder. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially, like I said, if you got kids now, you definitely want to send them, to a place where they're going to be all right. And it's just always things tend to, scare us when it comes to like the news and all that. When you consume the news all the time, it'll have your brain like that to where, you're always trying to watch over your shoulder at every cost. And I think that's why I had to stop watching the news so much, because they will brainwash you in that way where you feel like as if, something's bad going to happen every single day. Things happen in the world. We know that. But if you keep consuming the news, that's what's going to brainwash you into thinking about always watching over your shoulder every given time. For me, like I said, I'm always watching over my shoulder. I mean, like I said, I'm always being alert to my surroundings. Hell, my job, I have to be alert. You know what I'm saying? Where I work at, I'm always alert. So even when I'm not on the clock, I'm always alert going outside as well. So I just feel like there's two people in my life that I know that is kind of overboard with the over the shoulder thing, and it's okay. I get it, but sometimes I be having to tell those two people I'm good, I'm fine, because sometimes when it comes to them witnessing so much in their life, whether it's through a boyfriend or another family member, they will tend to be too brainwashed with it, and then I don't want to say it gets annoying, but sometimes you'll tell them you good, you ain't gotta worry about nothing, but they still kind of continue it. You be like, all right, I guess this person's never gonna shut up about it, so I'm gonna just leave it alone. But I think sometimes people overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you go places and you good, you ain't got no problems with nobody. Why would somebody want to come after me? You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like in that source of, okay, let me just leave it alone a little bit. I don't really got to go into details. But like I said, people in this world are crazy. People make threats towards people, and some people just gotta be on their toes and really prepare for whatever comes next. But knock on wood, we want to make sure everybody in the world is safe and get to their destinations and do what they got to go do. We don't want no harm to come to nobody. We don't wish that on anybody, but you just gotta be careful out there in this world, man. You never know what a man or a woman is up to and the moves that they're trying to do. So yeah, you always gotta be cautious. Always gotta know what's going on and get everything out the way for details and stuff like that. So always gotta be prepared for stuff like that. Yes. You're welcome. Have a good night. So yeah, until next time, it's your boy Big Mar, and I'm Audi 5000. Peace.